From the office of Fort Bend County Judge K.P. George, this week in Commissioner's Court. Today, Commissioner's Court kicked off with an announcement from Precinct 1 County Commissioner Vincent Morales' office that Annie Ward, the 5-year-old daughter of City of Simonton City Manager Jennifer Ward, competed on the big stage of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo last week in the Mutton Bustin' competition. Annie was the only girl and held on the longest. This achievement drew a round of applause from the court. Next, it was announced that Laura Richard, the county clerk and local registrar for Fort Bend County, had been awarded the Public Official of the Year for 2023 from the University of Houston Master of Public Administration program. Congratulations, Laura, on your recognition. From the office of Fort Bend County Judge K.P. George, item 21 on the Commissioner's Court agenda would allow the court to amend the regular meeting schedule for Commissioner's Court for fiscal year 2023 to meet twice monthly instead of the current 3 times a month. Citing a desire to be more efficient and fiscally responsible, Judge George suggested that Commissioner's Court meet every second and fourth Tuesday of each month at 1 p.m. The motion received unanimous agreement to proceed with further discussion as to the recommendations from all pertinent parties. Pet parents are going to be a little happier as commissioners approved the motion from Health and Human Services, Animal Services for a pilot program to issue microchips as a dog or cat license in the county, with funding provided by 501c3 nonprofit partner Fort Bend Paws. Item number 34 on the agenda called for a workshop presentation on a mobility program bond for Precinct 2. County Engineer Stacy Slawinski emphasized the need to move forward with placing a mobility bond on the November 2023 Mobility and Parks Bond election, referencing an increase in economic factors such as an upsurge in construction cost that has impacted ongoing and planned projects that fall under the previous bonds, which have left a deficit in current projects. Parks and Recreation Director Dan McCarthy echoed that the challenges faced with the mobility projects are the same that Parks and Recs are facing with the need to complete the 2020 Parks Bond projects. County Attorney Bridget Smith-Lawson advised the court that they would need to take action with the determination to place the mobility and parks bond on the November 7th ballot by August 8th. Commissioners Court moved forward with an action for Engineering and Parks and Recreation to put together a potential projects list that will include input from county departments and public sectors. This concludes your Commissioners Court update for this week. Commissioners Court is scheduled to meet on the first, second, and fourth Tuesday of each month at 1 p.m. on the second floor of the historic Fort Bend County Courthouse in Richmond, Texas.